Hello, everybody. My name is Alex Mishkevich. I'm the Chief Executive Officer and President of Terra Balcanica Resource Corp. Terra Balcanica explores in Southeastern Europe, particularly in two different jurisdictions, Serbia and Bosnia. And we are advancing our flagship project in Eastern Bosnia called Via Brezani. We also trade on the Canadian Securities Exchange under the ticker Terra, T-E-R-A, and recently became duly listed by commencing trading on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange under the ticker UB1, that's Uniform Bravo 1. We are pleased to announce today a discovery of a gold-bearing system in the locality called Brezani, one of the three targets of the Via Brezani project in Eastern Bosnia. And joining me on this short little webinar is Sam Mon, our project geologist and the gentleman who was instrumental in both targeting this prospect as well as in command of the drilling efforts that took place last year. We're going to be sharing with you the technical aspects of this discovery in as much as the two maiden holes reveal, the significance of this discovery, and also our plans for 2023. So please join me on this journey of learning more about Brezani target of the Via Brezani project in Eastern Bosnia. During the course of this presentation, Sam and I will be making some forward-looking statements. So please take notice of the slide before you. And at this point, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Sam Mon. Sam, go ahead.
Thanks, Alex. So the topic today is the Brezani target, which is located within the Vjorgor-Zanik project seen on the map here in eastern Bosnia and Herzegovina. It's located within the Oligomycene member of the Western Tethyan Belt, which is a well-known producing district and is host to lead, zinc, silver, epithermal deposits, copper porphyries, and skarns. The Vjorgor-Zanik project itself is made up of three licenses: the Chaut license, the Olovina license, and the Chumovici license. We've already been releasing high-grade results from our polymetallic intermediate sulfidation epithermal target in Chumovici, but the topic for today is Brezani, which is located 12 kilometers to the southeast, where we've also just made a discovery. Making two discoveries in our maiden drilling program is attesting to the prospectivity of this district and the underexplored nature. Now, this is something that we are working hard to rectify and bringing value to the market throughout. So how did we target the Brezani target? The maps that you see in front of you are soil geochemical maps for a range of pathfinder and commodity elements. In the targeting stage, these maps were generated using soil samples taken on a 250 by 250 meter grid, with later infill over the target areas. Brezani, in the red box here, you can see a depressed donut shape in zinc and manganese. Now, this could be due to the destruction of things like amphiboles in the center, whereas you see an inverse relationship between bismuth and tellurium, which are more proximal high temperature elements due to the substitution into things like high temperature pyrite. Within this sort of bullseye of bismuth and tellurium, we also have 100 and 200 ppb gold in soil samples, which led us to follow up on this. In terms of geophysics, you can see the contrast between the Brezani target, which is a standout magnetic high, and the Chumovici target, which is more of a long corridor of magnetic lows. This also attests to the different mineralizing system that we're looking at Brezani. If we clip the magnetics down to percentiles for the entire survey area, the 95th percentile magnetic high at Brezani is 1.2 kilometers width. And this coincides with that proximal soil geochemistry, which zones outwards with the decreasing magnetic intensity from this central point. We went and ground truthed this and took some rock chip samples, which were returning encouraging gold grades. So we decided to investigate more and follow up with trenches. These trenches were released to market on the 17th of August, and they were targeting the contact between intrusive units in the north and the east, and the metasedimentary package, which has been metasomatized to the west. In doing so, we took composite samples, and this generated up to 32 meters at 0.54 grams per ton gold equivalent. These are encouraging surface results, and we were able to see gold anomalism and higher grades within both hornfels and volcanic units, opening up the possibility for a porphyry-style system. If we look into the drilling and the section through the Brezani target, you start to see why we get so excited about Brezani, the scale of the system. So we have an 850-meter strike length gold in soil anomaly, which is where we collared Brezani 1 and Brezani 2, the maiden drill holes. We tested the resistive cap above what is a 600-meter wide, high conductivity, high magnetic anomaly. Now, this may represent a more proximal sulfide-rich copper-gold skarn or a mineralized porphyry intrusive. We're able to correlate the drill hole to this resistive cap above, which extends beneath the soil anomaly almost 1-to-1. So we can infer continuity within this skarn through the use of our 3D geophysics. Taking a look into the rocks that we saw in the drill hole, we saw gold anomalism within multitude of different rocks. We have retrograde altered skarns, we've got intrusive breccias, intrusive rocks such as diorites, and we also have breccias and intermediate sulfidation epithermal veins. Now, this starts to bring to life more of the mineralization styles within a typical porphyry model. The results were pleasing. In Brezani 1, we released results of 28.6 meters at 0.58 grams per ton gold equivalent, following up with Brezani 2, which produced 88 meters at 0.61 grams per ton gold equivalent. What we're looking to do is test this as a porphyry deposit model. We've got a gold mineralized skarn, intrusive units with gold mineralization and intermediate sulfidation veins at this target. So the 2023 drilling program will aim to firstly test the magnetic conductivity signal beneath our current drilling, and then we can step out within the gold soil anomaly and test for a causative intrusion and possible gold mineralized porphyry body underneath. Back to you, Alex.
Thank you so very much, Sam. This was very informative and very nicely put together. As I mentioned in our press release issue today, we are extremely excited about Brezani discovery, which itself is located about 12 kilometers away from our Čumavići Ridge target. Again, a testament to the high prospectivity and the underexplored nature of the Via Brezani project. So our targeting that was done in 2020 and 2021 clearly yielded results. We are now following up on all of those targets, and we are very excited to have made 2 discoveries. The intercepted metasomatized hornfels that Sam was talking about in this resistive layer above our porphyry target suggests that we believe we are in the upper part of a large skarn porphyry system at Brezani with the gold mineralization that's encountered from surface, which is very promising and encouraging. The spatial coincidence of the precious metals that we see and 1.2 kilometer wide magnetic anomaly, together with this strong electric conductor at 400 meters depth, which was detected through our airborne geophysics, gives us really confidence that we have a large potential mineralized system in our hands, and that we can test it without fear of losing that signal, offering possibility for large lateral step outs in 2023. We obviously look forward to more assays from the 2022 phase 1 drill program, which will be released over the course of upcoming weeks. And very excited to advance both Čumavići Ridge, the Čumavići corridor, and the Brezani porphyry skarn target this year. For this, please stay tuned Follow us on our website, terrabresources.com, as well as on a plethora of social media platforms that we are present. If you have any questions about this particular presentation or any other aspect of Terra Volcanicas work in the Balkans, please feel free to email me, contact me, or Sam if you want more technical explanation on what is it that we've discovered at Brezani. Until the next time, thank you so very much and have a great day.